Is Epcot good for little kids? As a former Disney cast member and a mom who's taken my kids to Disney World about 200 times now, I'm going to use my experience and my kids' opinion to answer this question once and for all. Now, while a lot of people might assume that it is primarily for adults and Epcot is mostly for older family members, well, I would wholeheartedly disagree, and I'm going to tell you why in this video. There are 11 reasons, plus some bonus reasons, why I believe that Epcot is good for the whole family, including those little kids, and I'm gonna tell you all the reasons why today, and we'll see by the end of the video if you agree with me. I'm Jordan Ashley, and together we vacation.
We live in Mickey's backyard right here at Walt Disney World. I'm a former cast member and we're local pass holders. And we're in the parks weekly with our 3 kids. So we've learned what really works for families. This Epcot series was created to help you explore this park with confidence, even with toddlers or little ones in tow. From stroller-friendly routes and quiet corners to the best kid-friendly rides, snacks, and play areas, we're here to help you plan a trip that is perfect for the whole family. Our family of 5 loves to travel to create core memories and bonds that last a lifetime. We believe traveling with kids isn't just possible, it can be truly magical with the right tips, tools, and a little bit of pixie dust. On our channel, you'll also find videos from our Disney Cruise Line series, along with family-friendly travel guides for destinations around the world, from Europe to Hawaii and beyond. So, if you're dreaming of more adventures with your family, be sure to subscribe. We're here to help you travel more together.
First reason why Epcot is great for little kids and toddlers is that there are gentle attractions that are specifically designed for them. Many of the rides are slow moving, they're very family friendly, it makes it suitable for little guests, and there are 7 attractions that do not have a height requirement, therefore any of your littles are going to be able to join in the fun. I do have a full video all about the rides that are available here at Epcot specifically for little kids, toddlers, anyone who does not enjoy thrill rides, etc. You can check it out here after this video, and I'll link it down in the description. Another reason we love coming to Epcot are all of the educational opportunities. There are so many interactive exhibits and shows that teach kids about science, technology, and different cultures in a very fun way. For example, you can go to Living with the Seas with Nemo and friends and learn about marine science. You can learn about languages, cultures, geography, architecture, art, and other various things from the countries in the World Showcase and from the people from that country. We like learning about the water cycle with a journey of water inspired by Moana. We learn about our senses with Figment. We deep dive into art, gardening, food, and other things, holidays around the world, and so much more during the variety of festivals that are here at Epcot. If you want to learn more about how we learn at Disney World, I actually have another channel and other platforms that focus on how we learn at Disney World, at home, and beyond. It's called The Most Magical Homeschool on Earth, so check that out if you're interested. Another reason Epcot is excellent for little kids and toddlers is all the opportunities to meet and greet with the amazing Disney characters. Now, this can happen at any of the Disney parks, of course. You can meet and greet with Mickey and his pals and variety of other Disney characters, of course. But here at Epcot, there are some great opportunities to meet those beloved characters. You can meet Mickey and Minnie and Goofy in their new meet and greet location. It is the only place that you can meet Anna and Elsa at Disney World. You can also meet Aurora and Belle, Mulan, Snow White. This is the only location you can meet Asha from the movie Wish. And Epcot is one of the locations where they have the character meet and greet magical moments. And this is not advertised at all, but there are occasions where different characters will come out in between Italy and the United States of America Pavilion in the World Showcase. And it truly is the best. Another great thing about Epcot that is specifically for those littles is the KidCot Fun Stops. Now, of course, adults can participate as well, but these are interactive craft stations that allow kids to come and create souvenirs while learning about different cultures from around the world from people from the specific countries you're visiting. You can get your passports stamped and you can collect them all, and it's a great interactive thing for them to be able to do while in the World Showcase, where a lot of adults are focused on eating around the world or drinking around the world, which is not exactly something a kid looks forward to. Up next, cultural exploration. Now, this is something we touched on earlier in the education section, but imagine being able to introduce your kids to people from at least 9 other countries. You can learn about where they live, what language they speak, what it's like to live there, and so much more. I have activity books that I've made for my kids to help them engage with the different countries around the world. If that sounds like something that your kids would enjoy too, let me know down in the comments below and I'll see if I can make it shareable.
You might be able to tell by now, but this is one of my kids' favorite parks. They ask to come to it the most often, and it's probably tied for their absolute favorite park. Now, if you have any questions about coming to Disney World with little kids or at all, I would love to hear about them down in the comments below. If you have specific concerns about EPCOT, or if you have any tips and tricks you would like to share with others so that they can have the most magical vacation on Earth, I would love to hear about it down in the comments below. I want to provide valuable free content that's fun and engaging so that you can stress less while you plan. Just focus on making memories with the people that matter most. Now, be sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on tips, resources, and inspiration for Disney travel, but also travel all over with your family. We love traveling so that we can experience the world together, and I would love to share ways that you can do the same if that's something that you're interested in. Be sure you're subscribed, like this video if it's been helpful to you, and let's keep going.
Another thing I like about EPCOT for little kids is that if you have picky eaters like I do, there's almost always something nearby that they will enjoy. There are fairly kid-friendly things like chicken nuggets, pizza, burgers, barbecue, mac and cheese. And there are also locations that serve cultural dishes from around the world, and of course there's lots of festival booths during most of the year, so there's such a variety, it would be hard not to find something yummy to eat for all palates. But they also have 2 character dinings at this park. Akershus, which is a princess dining, and Garden Grill, which is Mickey and some of his pals. I have reviews coming out about both of those locations, so be sure you're subscribed and check out my EPCOT playlist if you're watching this a little later. Okay, here it is, the number 1 reason why my kids love to come to EPCOT, and that is the themed play areas. There are 4 main playgrounds here at EPCOT for little kids. Number 1, inside Mission Space, you will find an indoor playground, which is great for kids. Number 2, there is an outdoor playground that occasionally changes themes but is always there. Number 3, there is a new playground that just opened in spring of 2025. And number 4, there is the Finding Nemo playground that is inside. This one's more of a play space rather than a playground itself. There are also 2 water play areas. One is a splash pad, and the other is the Journey of Water inspired by Moana, where there are a variety of different interactive activities to get wet and stay cool in Florida. So we appreciate that. There's also a fun interactive maze and a few other cool trails inside the World Showcase that are safe places for the kids to get their energy out and their wiggles and run free. My girls can run around in the maze for an hour if I let them. And there's the interactive DuckTales activity that you can do in the World Showcase as well, but it might be for the slightly older kids, like early elementary would be best. Next up is the relaxed atmosphere offered here at EPCOT. Unlike Magic Kingdom, EPCOT is a bit more relaxed. Families are a bit less rushed, and they're more relaxed in general. It can be a full day at the park, but it's a bit shorter than a day at Magic Kingdom, considering Magic Kingdom tends to have longer hours. There's also a lot more to do here than Hollywood Studios offers for little kids. There are so many different open play spaces and quieter areas that families can take breaks and enjoy some music or other forms of entertainment while kids will play around. Sometimes we'll spend whole afternoons in just one country, and it's enough to keep them joyfully entertained. Plus, there are adult beverages at EPCOT, unlike the majority of Magic Kingdom. Another reason our whole family loves EPCOT, from 1 year old all the way to 99, is the festivals they have throughout the year. There are 4 main festivals here at EPCOT. There's the Festival of the Arts, Flower and Garden, Food and Wine, and the Festival of the Holidays. These are all amazing opportunities for every age to enjoy EPCOT, even when you bring little kids, because there are so many different interactive exhibits, live music, and shows that they're gonna love. There are scavenger hunts with stickers and prizes. There's photo opportunities. There's chalk and painting. You can see all the different versions of Santa. There's so much more. I could do a full series on one festival alone, so it would be helpful to you to see what all the different festivals look like in more detail and maybe figure out which time of year would be best for you to come based on the EPCOT festival. Let me know down in the comments below, or just send me an email.
Now before we get on to the last reason why I believe that EPCOT is a great place to go with little kids, be sure you have subscribed, hit that notification bell, like and comment down below if you are gaining value from this video, and if you would like to continue to gain value from this free content so that you can stress less while you plan and just focus on the memories.
Now, the last main reason why my little kids love coming to EPCOT, and I believe yours will too, are all of the interactive play areas at the end of various rides. They're strategically placed around some of the big kid rides, so little kids will have something to do while they wait for older family members that are doing the rider swap, for example, Guardians of the Galaxy or Soarin'. Now, these are a little different than those play spaces that we talked about earlier that are more for keeping your body moving and exercising and getting the wiggles out. These are more technology-based games, and you can find them at the exits of Spaceship Earth, at the exit of the Figment ride in the Imagination Pavilion. There was one in Test Track currently that's under renovation. You can also find it at the exit of Mission Space. There are a few inside the Living Seas Pavilion, and there's one fairly hidden one inside Morocco. Okay, pal, that's it for this video. Be sure to check out my Walt Disney World for Toddlers playlist. I'll see you there.
Now, if you would like free personalized planning services for your next vacation, I am a vacation planner that specializes in Disney destinations, and I would be honored to help you plan at no cost to you so that you could stress less, focus on those memories, and I can personalize it for you. So be sure to fill out a guest interest form in the description box below or send me an email at jordanashley@fantasticalvacations.com.